trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions. Go to the higher. These ain't come from the cars. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for life.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't it hard in you know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no. Trying to keep us afloat while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please. What do you want?
Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. And off we go from Foxborough. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll send a tight end in motion. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
3rd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part, I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, what's that? Here.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing.
5. Here goes that. Crazy. Great. Ready, what's that? You're on the ball.
Off the play fake, it's May. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Patriots 7. 49ers nothing.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. To throw here to begin the drive. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Kittle is the man in motion. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short game.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going, short game.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, to the goal line and in. Touchdown, 49ers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now, May. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
What's that? Crazy. Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. We're good.
Maynard on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's caught. Aside. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
Here goes. Hey, what's that?
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On play action, here's May. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go, boys. It was crazy. Hey, can't.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. a designed run. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle to Kittle.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. Inside the 40. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and, Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So after 14-7 is our score, and we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Throwing right, it's taken in. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. To the ground, a 1st down run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
You there. Yep. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's fucking in here, baby?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he will score! Touchdown, New England. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 9. They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd down and 9. Kittle is the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angles out of bounds.
At their own 4-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here we go, Snap. Hey, what's that?
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Crazy. What's that?
Off the play fake, here's May. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A gain there of 21. First down, New England.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Diamonds on me, fight, Nick and Reese, Iketina, Orange Richard Mill on me, dancing just like Bia. Going against Gliss, I wouldn't want to be
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, come with me, come with me. Yes, sir. Hey, what's that?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Foxborough after this.
Crazy. You there. Hey, what's up?
They'll go play action with May. Now, he'll air one out. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. That's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
To throw now, May. He'll go right and find his running back. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming.
This is a great example of why staying on schedule and ahead of the sticks is so critical, because even after that big third down pickup, it's not enough for the first, and it brings up fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
They'll go. Here's May. And he's going to have the Pats first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 49ers' 46-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Pick up, boy.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here's a third down and 4.
Hey, here we go, son. Crazy. Hey, what's up? Here.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, let's punch it in. Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy.
Off the play fake, it's May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Five. Crazy. Yeah, you're here. Here you go.
Throwing now is May. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Matt Araiza now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up!
Kittle is the man in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The third quarter begins with a run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Hey, what's that?
3rd and short. And here is May. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They're going. It's May. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he can push his way forward and pick up the 1st down.
On play action, here's May. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one complete, right side. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
6 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Crazy. What's that? 5. Crazy. Here. It's 5.
Here's May. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. We're good. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
They'll motion the slot man right. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. And that's exactly what he did here.
High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's in! George Kittle! Touchdown, San Francisco.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
1. Yes, sir. Hey, what's up? Here.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A give to Henderson, running right, and the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, get.
On 2nd down, it's May. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? Here we go, boys. You're on the ball.
Now May. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hey, you're here, Theo. Hey, what's crazy? 5.
To throw now, May. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. And as a result, they're going to turn this over on downs. Send a man in motion right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, 49ers.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 37 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Kittle is the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy. Yep, 45, here we go. Hey, what's that?
They'll go play action with May. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Patriots. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll send a man in motion left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Slot man going to move in motion left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Check.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Kittle is the man in motion. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. Kittle is the man in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Looking down the field, and that ball's incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Crazy. Get out here, you go. Hey, what's up?
May now on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
May gonna look to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they're gonna get him down right at the 25. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 25-yard line.
Five. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Yep, 45, here we go. Hey, what's that?
They'll drop to throw. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. This is 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Here's a big one, this 3rd down. To throw is May. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's in! Ravion Henderson, touchdown New England.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 38 yards. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals.
They'll stick to the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Another try, 2nd and 10.
At the Patriots' 15-yard line.
They'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Wildcats can stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll run here. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's a run. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Crazy. Here we go, sit up. 5. Here we go, boys.
Here's May. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to